I've been dealing with iCare housing. I was in a bad experience for some time regarding my house. I lost my job and my wife lost her job, and we ended up paying a lot of money for the house at the time. The banks kept giving us the money, and we got to a stage where we couldn't afford it. So we went to MABS. They put me in touch with David's team, iCare Housing, which have been amazing. Only for them, I don't know where we'd be now. I ended up suffering with depression, alcohol abuse and what have you. I'm a year and a month sober now. My head is 100% clearer, but as I said, David and his team couldn't have done enough with iCare Housing.
Mortgage rent is a critical solution for those who've been in mortgage arrears, protecting not just their housing needs and also dealing with their indebtedness, removing any threat of legal proceedings and giving them some security and safety as a social housing tenant. While they do relinquish ownership of the home, they do stay in a safe environment owned by an approved housing body or an authorised body through mortgage rent. The new improvements and new changes will increase the number of people who are eligible, will make a huge difference to many people who have been in mild positive equity, and indeed those where house prices have gone up where they wouldn't have been eligible previously.
Don't bury your head, because I know how you feel out there, and I had small kids at the time. Yeah, a bit emotional now, but yeah, it's just, yeah, the amount of relief off my head is just amazing. And as I said, I don't know where I'd be now if it wasn't for them.
We committed in Housing for All and in the programme for government to expand mortgage to rent and to make it easier for families who are in, long-term mortgage arrears to be able to get certainty and security for their home. We're out here in Lucan today where I've met with families who've been actually able to access the scheme, and the difference it makes to them is incredible. It gives that security, that certainty for them. And the changes that I've brought forward now today, which are effective from the 14th of February, I think will be very significant to let more and more people who are struggling with mortgage arrears into the mortgage to rent scheme, so they have certainty and security for them and their families.